Welcome back to another video, and today we're back for a Premier League matchday vlog where we play Luton at home. It's Luton's first ever season in the Premier League, and to be fair, when they came up I didn't think they'd do very well. I thought they'd be going straight back down, 20th in the table, but they started off the season quite well, trailing off a little bit recently. They've not actually won a game since the end of January where they beat Brighton 4-0, but since then they've been able to score goals, just really struggling to get them 3 points. We played Luton earlier in the season where we beat them 1-0 with Mickey van der Ven's first goal for the club. We were much the better team than them in that game. We could have easily beaten them 3-4 or 5-0, but we got the win. We got the 3 points over them, and I think today's going to be a similar game. I think we should definitely pick up the 3 points. Looking at Luton's squad, they have so many injuries, and a team like Luton, they've not got the most money coming up into the Premier League for their first season. When they drop injuries, you know, they don't have the squad depth, and that's where they're really going to struggle. With that being said though, we've had the international break. A lot of the Luton players wouldn't have gone away with their countries, so they've had a couple weeks to really focus on this game and build up the tactics. But if we come into this and we can get an early goal, that will completely throw Luton's tactics out of the game. They'll have to switch it around, and I think that's where we'll take advantage of them and hopefully get another 4-0 win like we did against Villa a couple weeks ago. It's quite difficult to look into our form because we went away to Villa, smashed them 4-0, then we go to Craven Cottage and lose 3-0 against Fulham. So we really didn't expect that going into that. I think the players were just, you know what, they were on a high after the Villa game. They thought this 3 points is secured, but that is never the case in the Premier League, even against Luton at home. You know, there's an upset to be done. Luton play well against big teams. We've seen that against Liverpool. I think they got an early goal against Man City as well, so they're going to definitely challenge us today. But if we can come out, push them high, overwhelm them, then we can get that early goal, push on from there, get these 3 points. Because if we get a win, that will put us level 1 points with Aston Villa. We've got the game in hand on them, which will squeeze us back into that top 4 where we belong, fighting back for Champions League. I'm going to stay confident today. I'm going to go for a 4-0 score prediction. Fingers crossed we can pick up this important win, squeeze back into that top 4. If you guys want to enjoy this video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe with post notifications, and let's head up to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Come on, you Spurs. We've arrived, we're inside the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It's a really sunny day today. The team's an hour out, and I am confident going into this. We are still missing out on Van der Ven and Richarlison, who picked up knocks before the international break, but they're on the bench, so they could even come on if we need them in the second half. I'm sure they're fully fit, but it's one of them where you don't want to risk them in a game like this, especially when we've got some difficult fixtures coming up. The starting 11 that we've got should definitely be strong enough. It's a strong back line. We've got Romero and Dragusin in the middle, strong midfield with Basuma and Sarr. I'm loving that partnership recently. And going forward, we've got Kulusevski and Werner either side of Sonny. So I'm confident today. Luton, they have a bit of a mixture of young players and more experienced players. If you look at Andros Townsend, they've had Ross Barkley, who's carried them numerous times this season, but without discounting them too much, we've got a definitely much stronger team and a strong bench going into this game too. So I'm very confident. I'm going to stay with 4-0 score prediction. If we keep another clean sheet, that would be great, because going away to Villa, beating them 4-0, that really lifted our spirits. So more of that today. Stick with my 4-0. Come on, you Spurs. Andros Townsend on the wing, ball in to Morris, and cross again. Very good finish, posted in. Unexpected start, 1-0 down 3 minutes. Werner alone, Werner! Oh, how would he put that? Sonny around the keeper, Heung-min Son! Oh my god! Seconds? No way. Pape Sarr. No! How? Guys, make that make sense. Post. Werner again, Pape Sarr. You don't get more unlucky than that. Oh, hang on, Sonny! Right guys, half-time at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Tottenham 0, Luton 1. And if you told me that would be the score at half-time before the game, then I would be very surprised. But to be fair to Luton, they deserve it. They came out of the gates, they had a very good, strong start. Andros Townsend down the wing, the ball inside, and there was so much room. And that could be the space where Mickey van der Ven would have been covering. But Dragusin is just, you know, it's still his only first few games for the club, so there's mistakes to be made there. And since then, Luton have been pushing us higher. They've been creating more chances. We had that one unlucky one where Sonny hit the bar and then off the other bar. But other than that, we've not been creating too many chances, and Luton have been the better team so far. But it is by no means over yet. There's still 45 minutes to go. I think we're going to make some changes coming out in the second half. I wouldn't be surprised if Ange brought maybe Brennan Johnson on in the second half, because Werner and Kulusevski have been a bit quiet down them wings, and they've just not been clinical enough. Werner was in front of goal once, and he was just greedy. There was space on his right. I think Sonny was there, and he decided to take it by himself. Keeper saved it. So
work to be done in the second half. But Luton, they went 1-0 up against Liverpool at half time, I believe. They lost 4-1. So hopefully the same today. We need to come out of the gates in the second half, though, and get an early goal and kick on from there and collect these 3 points, because 2 losses on the trot is not acceptable from the Spurs. I think it was actually an own goal, but that's the equaliser 5 minutes into the second half. It's all Brennan Johnson. Luckily, he came on for Kulusevski at half time, and the ball was through to him. He put it perfectly in the box, and I think it was one of the Luton players that knocked it in. But a goal's a goal, 1-1, game on.
Ball in, gone then. Oh!
A few subs, 20 minutes to go. We've got both Lo Celso and Bentancur coming on to strengthen that midfield to kick on for this second. 5 minutes to go.
Sonny! Oh my God! Young Vinny Son! No way! Yeah! Let's go! Yeah!
This is 6 minutes. Take number 7 here.
Yeah!
Full time at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Tottenham 2, Luton 1. We did it in that second half. We pulled it back. A much harder game than I expected. Luton really went toe to toe with us today, but we were the better team in the second half. We managed to push through and get the all-important 3 points. That puts us at level on both games played and points for Aston Villa now. Now we go away to West Ham on Tuesday. That's going to be a difficult game because they had a big result against Newcastle today, I believe, but it's going to be a very difficult one. But we got the win. We move on from this one. There's definitely lessons to be made. A much tougher game than I expected. If you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe to post notifications. Sonny's done it again. Until the next one.